Right. Okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to have a go at this question here. It says A is the point with coordinates 2, 10. B is the point with the coordinates 5 and D. So D is unknown. It also says the gradient of the line AB is 4. Now what it's asking us to do is work out the value of D. So what's the first thing that I need to know before I can answer this question?
The equation of the formula of the gradient.
Okay, and what's that formula?
M equals
Mm-hmm.
y
Yes.
take away y1
Okay.
over x take away x1.
Okay. That's fine. What would I do now?
4 equals,
Okay. Where are we getting 4 from? Tell me.
and we're getting 4 from, we're replacing the m, which is the gradient, with 4.
Good.
As
Okay.
it says,
Because it's already stated here. Let's
Yeah.
highlight that part there. Okay. This is good. So we know that m is equal to 4. So I'm just going to write underneath here. 4 is equal to what? What's our y2 going to be? Shall we state them over here?
Yeah.
Okay, let's write them out. So we've got 2 and 10. And then I've got 5 and I've got D. Okay. I would do it like this. I'm going to say x1. I'm going to go y1, x2, y2. Just makes life easier. Then I can plug those values into this formula. So what's y2 going to be?
D.
D. Okay. You carry on, guys. You tell me what I need to do. Go ahead.
Take away
Yep, good. What now?
over
Over, good.
5 take away
5 take away 2. Okay. So what's this going to simplify to give me underneath here? 4 is equal to?
d minus 10 over.
Okay, so that's an incomplete answer. So we're going to try and finish that off now. Okay, I'm just going to draw an arrow over here. Okay, and I'm going to do 4 is equal to D minus 10 over 3. What can I do to get rid of the fraction? Because we need to get D on its own, don't we? Go ahead. Okay, so I'm going to multiply both sides by 3, and that's going to eliminate the fraction. So obviously we're going to do 3 times 4, which is going to give me 12. And the denominator is going to disappear. So that's going to give me D minus 10. How am I going to isolate D?
Add 10.
Add 10 to what?
Both.
Both.
Both sides.
Good. Okay, let's do that. So now we're going to have 12 plus 10 is equal to D. So what's 12 add 10?
22.
Thank you. So D is equal to 22. So we can write our answer. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, here's another question here. It says Alex bought 3 tins of paint and 4 brushes at a total cost of £23. Brian bought 2 tins of paint and 3 brushes at a total cost of £16. Now it says using an algebraic method, calculate the price of a single tin of paint and the price of 1 brush. So what we're going to do, we're going to form 2 linear equations, and then we're going to solve to find out the cost of 1 tin and the cost of 1 brush using that method. Okay. Right. So what's the first thing I'm going to do, guys? What information is on the screen that I can use?
There's 3 tins, so you could.
Okay.
For Alex, so you could put 3T.
Okay. 3T. Yes.
Plus 4B.
Why am I going to write 4B?
So we changed it into like algebra.
Okay, but why am I writing 4B? What does that stand for? What does the B stand for?
4 brushes.
4 brushes. Good. So I'm just going to highlight that here. Right. So we got 4B. Brilliant. Is equal to what though?
23.
Okay, so I'm just going to put 23 there for now. Okay. What's the next bit of information that's going to be useful for me?
2T plus 3B equals 16.
Okay.
And we're using simultaneous equations so we can get T and B by itself.
Okay, good. So T plus 3B is equal to 16. Okay, so can I just simply add or take away these values?
So
Why?
because they're not, you
have to get them to be the same to subtract.
Get what to be the same though? You need to be more specific.
The brushes or the tins.
Okay. But what are these values called before the letter? What are these values called? It begins with C.
The coefficient.
Good. So we need to get the coefficients to be the same. They're not the same. So what can I do to both of these linear equations to make them the same?
The times them by each other.
Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to times the top one by 2. Good. And times the bottom one by 3. Yeah. And then we're going to form a new equation underneath. So I'll write that in a different color. So we've got 2 times 3t. Good. So 6t. What's the next value going to be?
8b.
Good. And the next one? 2 times 23?
46.
Good. Okay. And underneath, I'll do this one. We've just got 6t plus 9b equals 48. Okay. Now I can go ahead and subtract those now because now the coefficients which I'm highlighting here are both the same for t. Okay. So obviously that's going to give me 0. 8 take away 9. 8b take away 9b. So go ahead.
B minus b.
Minus b. Good. And 46 take away 48. Minus 2. Because both of these two are negative, okay, your final answer here, b, is actually going to equal to 2 because we can't have a price of minus £2 because it doesn't make sense. So we know that's going to be £2. Yeah? Okay. Now, how am I going to work out how much a price of a tin of paint is?
So now we've got the brushes. Plug in the B.
Okay. All right, then let's do that. Then let's take the top one, right? I'm just going to do 3t plus 4. I'm going to open the bracket here because this is what I'm replacing. And I'm going to put a 2 here because that's where we're getting this from. Yeah? Equals 23. What's my new equation going to look like? Can someone help me out?
3t plus 8.
Good. I want you guys to solve this for me now, please.
Subtract 8 to 4.
Okay, that's going to give me 3t equals what? If we subtract 8 from both sides, what do we get?
15.
15. And then what? How am I going to isolate t?
Divide it by 3.
Which gives you 5.
Good. Okay, so I'm going to divide both sides by 3. And then t is equal to 5. So it's going to cost me £5 per tin. Yeah? So I'm just going to write my final answers in here. So the price of a single tin of paint is £5. Make sure you have your units as well. And the price of a brush is going to be £2. That's brilliant, guys.